it. No. Go do that. Right-handed, okay. Hmm. All right. Jeez. This is not looking promising. All right. God dang it, we're going to get rid of him too? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. No, we're just going to leave it how it is. This is already going to be a brutal lineup to try to hit with. I'm losing like 3 of my best hitters.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Zach Gallen is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Raimel Tapia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 640.
The windup and the 0-1. Called strike, 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Hit down the third base line.
Oh, let's go.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
It's a good start.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
So now here is Corey Lee, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
There we go. All right, we got some speed over there on first.
First pitch of the AB now. Tapia aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He's in there.
In and he's safe.
Go.
Close play, but he's in there.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start
We got
the
the
game,
speed.
and then does even better.
Gotta get ballsy right away.
Second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed.
That's all we wanted.
Scooped up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they retrieve the out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies.
Rough hitting.
Who you focused on?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Trevor Story in this one. He's the team leader in runs batted in coming into this one. He just has a knack for driving in runs, whether the runner's at first base or
He's
at
gone
second or
four-seamer
third.
the last
It just
couple
seems like
times.
he's always driving
First
the guys
pitch
in.
up
He
in
even
here.
told me, when I get to the plate, I'm in scoring
Ooh.
position. That's the kind of mentality
Had it, but I was
he has,
late.
and
Dang it.
Works.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
He's kind of gone curveball next.
Hit in the air to straightaway
Wow.
center.
He's very predictable.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Tapia is on
No.
his way home.
Whoa.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate.
Shoot.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So
Good start.
He's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
All right, we got Story up. Let's go. We're sitting good.
Trevor Story steps in now. Hit high and
Whoa.
deep out to straightaway left. Peralta going back, and this ball is gone. No.
Gotta make sure that this has my... Okay, cool.
Chance to
I'll
make
take
a
it.
play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Rockies have now
7?
taken a 3-0 lead.
You should have robbed that
was
too.
Really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. McMahon absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on
Dang it.
and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. David Bodie is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, it's funny, you always want pitchers with great command, but this guy is almost filling up the zone too much. I'd like to see him nibble the corners and get these guys off his stuff in the middle of the plate.
Oh, wow.
Swinging
Way late.
strike, and now it's 0-2.
Shoot.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or
Dang it.
Miss. That retires
Kept
the
on
side,
expecting
and
junk,
that will do
and he
it.
kept throwing heat. It's all right. We got a good start, though.
But the Rockies strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now a 3-0 Colorado lead. Herman Marquez gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Slow roller down the third baseline.
Oh.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting second.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an
What happens when you got your B unit in there?
Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run, 9 driven in.
Ooh,
there,
lucky.
1-1. LaCastro on at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And you can see there that they're currently residing in second place in the NL in that category.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Light's just bugging the hell out of me.
Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Let's go.
At the plate now is Ketel Marte, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
All right, now we can kind of do whatever we want to do here. Change up in the dirt.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
All right, we got to get...
Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out.
Let's go.
And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changed the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely
huge.
With a runner on third and 1 out.
Just froze him.
Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch.
God, you didn't want a lefty up there, though.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 3 homers, 10 RBIs.
Don't like that I'm pitching against a lefty here.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Bouncer to the left side.
Make the play, make the play.
Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. Still down 3-0.
Good inning.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Colton Welker. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Like I said, if you guys are just joining, I got the B squad in here.
Swing and a line.
Everyone is tired.
And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Let's go.
That's his first triple of the season.
Got all these
The way he
just straight up
exploded out of the box,
scrubs
you
in
knew
right
he
now,
was
and we're
determined to get the
slapping
third,
this dude
and he
around.
made it happen.
Love it. I don't want to bunt him home, maybe.
Into the box, number 3, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Throw that curve. Throw that curve.
In for a strike.
Good cut
It's
ball.
1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best
Getting
friend,
that
Matthew
curve.
Ross. Very wide
You're
strike.
sitting on it.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2-2 to the
Ooh, good
Colorado
pitch.
catcher.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter
Shoot.
really can't extend his arms very easily.
Still expecting that curve in the dirt or down low.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Shoot.
Now at the plate here is Herman Marquez.
We gotta bunt him in, right?
Come on. Marquez.
Take a pitch and then do it.
From the stretch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
All right, we
This
took a
guy on the
pitch.
mound's been
I'm gonna
struggling
squeeze
to
it.
find the zone. I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
The runner's breaking for home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down.
Let's go. I'll take it.
Out at first, but the run will score
I
on
need
the
it.
suicide squeeze.
They're gonna score their runs.
And in the days of 3-run homers and 9-8 ball games,
And that's the best thing you can do when you have your pitcher up.
much anymore, but this right here is a textbook example of getting that bunt
Let's
down
go.
and getting the RBI. At the plate now, Raimel Tapia. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
Ah. Shouldn't have swung at that.
2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second.
All right, I'll take it though. We got a run off a triple.
So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning. So now to the plate, Christian Walker.
Can y'all hear me? Because last time I streamed, I had some audio issues. So you guys could just let me know if you can hear me. That'd be great.
No doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody
dangerous.
did their job one at bat at a
Dangerous.
time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Walker stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter
Gotta
and
get something
thrower.
over the plate
He was
here.
a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Here we go. We'll
Hey,
take
nothing
that.
has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Get him chase again.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
2-2. Let's get him chasing. High fastball.
Didn't miss by much
Ooh, he
there,
was gonna
but just a
swing.
bit high.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's
Now we're
nearly
slidering.
impossible to hit.
High in the air down the right field line.
Now we'll go change up in the dirt.
Once again, a 3-2. Pops this one up.
Love the punt.
Throw to first is in time
What?
for the first down.
Oh, bunt. All right, there you go. What's up, Mill? Hey, can you hear me, by the way? No one's answered me. I just want to make sure, because last time I had some audio issues.
And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Cole Calhoun comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Right to him. Throw on the first will get him. Scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
I need to get my fastball up. Like, I can't just have my sinker and changeup be the only thing that's...
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different.
No, I missed it.
West we came up playing.
This is skied into the air.
Get there, Garrett Hampson. Oh!
Turning, he's headed for second. And he will pull into second
Dang it.
with a 2-out double.
Missed the pitch. Made me pay.
Batting 8, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
That will be Carson Kelly, runner in scoring.
Man, they're struggling hitting just as much as my team. These averages are... And he's a righty. Thank God.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I can mess with him on the outside here. I like it.
The 1-0. Hard hit ball.
Oh, no.
And that's through into left, a base hit.
Oh, they held him up. He's so slow. What's up, Hollywood? Watching your game today made me want to play, my man.
Spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe
I had to start over, though, with the new roster update and all the changes. I had to start a new one, but, you know, had to stay with the Rockies.
Stepping in now, Zach Gallen. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now.
All right, 2 outs, pitchers up. We got to just make this kind of quick work, right?
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's
My
making
fastball.
it look easy.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ooh.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher.
Change up in the
Sometimes
dirt, right?
The hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy
Oh.
that you know won't swing the bat.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
I want to get him to chase. Dude, the game is so great.
Got him.
Let's go.
Swinging.
Got him
That's the
chasing.
3rd out.
The game is gorgeous, man. I can't wait till we get a next-gen update, though. I mean, 60 frames per second's nice, but obviously I'd love to see a graphical leap like we got in Madden in 2K.
Stepping up is Corey Lee. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The 1-0. Misses.
Ooh.
Ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Takes a good swing,
God,
but
behind
this will
that.
be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he lays
Go.
off, so it's full now, 3-2.
All right, so even if I don't get on here, I'll consider it a good at-bat just because we made him throw 5 pitches. I'll take that. What is he going to throw here? He's going to throw a circle change. Yep, down low. Ah! I can't wait. I got excited.
Your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning.
Yeah, I hate that. Like, you know where it's going, and you look to make sure it's not in the dirt, and it's not, and you swing because you're excited.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball
Shoot.
one. One for
Should have made him pay
as he
there.
reached base with a double his first time
But at least
up.
it was a 6-pitch at bat. The sooner we can get in the bullpen, the better I like my odds of keeping this lead.
Fouled off. 1-1. Misses off the plate.
Hey, after the double,
If you're just joining us, Trevor Story hit a 3-run bomb in the first, and I had a triple followed by a suicide squeeze in the second, and that's how we are at 4-0.
1 out, nobody on.
Oh yeah, man, it looks great, but yeah, the next gen leap's gonna be.
Changeup taken for ball 3.
The 60 frames per second though is definitely noticeable just from playing on PS4 with the 30 frames.
A guy that can run like this, he's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Chopper, shoot. Hustle it out, Garrett Hampson.
Off balance throw.
Let's go! 97 speed. Let's go!
Stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher. We have this. It's
Good hustle, my man.
And he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
I didn't even have to slide. I would have made it without sliding. All right, we're going to steal. We're going to take a pitch and we're going to steal.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop.
Yeah, they were expecting it.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
That's why you never do it on the first pitch.
Hampson stands at
I might
first
take
with
another
1
pitch,
out.
honestly.
Two and 0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw
So
another
they're not
ball,
going to pitch
you're
out
kinda in a
3-0 on
difficult
Story,
spot.
would they? Like, now's a good time to... Or maybe I'll just wait. Maybe I'll get a walk. I don't even have to worry about stealing.
The 2-0 on the way is swung out and missed, strike 1.
That's
I
not a
should have
pitch he
sent
misses
that.
very often.
Gone.
He knows he should have done something with that one.
All right, I'm going to steal
Runner
now.
at first here, 1 man out.
We're stealing. He's not pitching out. There's no way, right?
Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw.
Ah.
They got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. It's a tall task to throw him out stealing the back, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there
Shoot.
applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Should get a pitch to hit here, though. Why did I swing?
There as he takes a
Wow.
big hack, and it's 3-2.
It's not easy
God.
to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as
Don't know
long
why I
as it
swung
keeps
there.
it above the letters.
Swing and a miss.
I shouldn't
for
have swung there.
strike 3. Pulled the string
Wow.
on him that time, and the inning is over.
Oh, that's bad.
Now into the box, Tim
Leading up
LaCastro,
for the
who comes in
Diamondbacks,
0 for 1 on the day
the
thus
second
far
baseman,
after reaching on an
Tim
error his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
When you got 97 speed, though, you can pretty much get anywhere.
The shortstop, Nick.
And now in the box, Nick Ahmed, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. His eyes lit
Love
up
it.
on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
The offense better get it going right here.
I like when I throw a ball on purpose, hoping that they'll chase, and they do.
With a presence out on the mound, he's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike now.
No, we're still on a slider.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will
Yeah,
be strike 2 call.
we got the slider working. Sinker in the dirt.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, what do I throw here? I just threw junk in the dirt. We're just going to go high again.
Fastball, strike 3 call.
Let's go. He was waiting for something in the dirt.
Away.
He's kind of like me.
The center fielder.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte.
Shoot.
Now the first pitch.
He might take this yard.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
1-1 the count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
You want a sinker? Okay. Ah, that's bad.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Can you get there?
Fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch,
Woo!
and that ends
Got
the
lucky.
inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail here 4-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased.
Listen,
with the quality of
considering I literally got my B squad out here, I'm very happy we have 4 runs in 3 innings.
So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities
I am
to score because
literally
of
not
that
playing
game.
like 3 or 4 normal guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, yeah.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want
He's
him.
got to go curve down, right? Maybe after that, high-low. He went low, but
that misses down and in.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the good fastball there finds
oh, I was trying to get a walk. What is he throwing here?
What a well
Circle change, right?
Ball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the
I actually sat on it. Let's go.
And he's going to get to second now.
Work the count. Good.
Talk about starting.
And it's actually able to sit.
Thank goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Way to go, Rymack.
So now to the plate, David Bodie, as he will look at a curveball.
That's tough to lay off of.
On the black, apparently, it's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Used to a curve. Oh, fastball, right?
From the stretch. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Yep, get him into their bullpen early. That's what we wanted.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses.
Ooh, thank you, Ump.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like
I was
this
expecting
leave one
off
in a
speed.
location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that
I'll
one
be
again.
expecting off speed here, too.
Fastball.
God dang it.
Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Expecting off speed. I was not expecting to throw a fastball, and I just wasn't going to be able to come around on it. Gotta get a single, get McMahon around.
And missed for the first strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He
Just
keeps
early on the
right
cut
down the middle of
fastball.
the
That
plate.
much early,
Case in
wow.
point with that last one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short.
Dang it.
Fielded cleanly, and that's the
That's
second.
not what we
out.
want.
Now
Stepping in next, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 3, they don't even say his name. Wow, okay.
First offering on its way. McMahon at second with 2 down.
Let's put one in the gap here.
And that misses 1-1.
I guess cut, but he's gonna go.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing
Way
on
late.
the heater, middle cut right there. In a
Way
fastball
late.
count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
The 1-2.
Why? Wow.
One left for Colorado,
Suck.
but they're in front 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring
Leading
forth
up
the
for
veteran
the
outfielder,
Diamondbacks,
David
the
Peralta.
left fielder, David Peralta.
I
First
hate
offering
pitching to
on its way.
lefties.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike.
Ooh, almost had
This
him.
guy's been really on point so far. But
Chasing.
it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
It's honestly just a waste pitch. We'll go high and inside.
Fouled away.
So now I can kind of throw some stuff in the dirt, try to get him to chase. Sinker in the dirt.
And here's a good sinker now, but it misses.
I would have
3-2.
swung.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff.
I don't know what to throw right here.
Needs to just focus
3-2.
in on his mechanics right
He's going to sit off speed. I need more
And they'll
time.
step off as they look for a strikeout pitch.
He's got to sit off speed. I'm going to throw a fastball high.
And the payoff pitch.
I just don't want to make a mistake and give up a home run.
And that misses.
I'd rather walk him.
It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So next to bat will be Christian.
We got a righty up here, so this is perfect. Try to get a ground double play ball.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And that knuckle curve is just not working.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Slider's
for the
on point,
Diamondbacks
though.
First baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, missed my
Lifted
pitch.
in the air toward the line.
It's all right, we'll take it.
Lee
Now we can still get the double play ball at the end of the inning.
The first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Oh, and he's a lefty.
Matt, you
All right.
expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is,
I
they can
might
certainly
pitch
roll
around
too.
him. Try to get him a chase. Worst case, walk him.
Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Just nervous about giving up a 2-run shot.
From the stretch.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics up.
Ooh, that's a pipe
It'd
shot
be
on
a shame
accident.
to let this one slip away.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so
Can't
far
tell you how
for the
nervous I am on.
Diamondbacks.
Let's go.
Good battle. Count remains full.
High fastball. Just gonna play it safe.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
So much for playing it safe. I'm gonna throw a slider in. I just don't think he'll expect it.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's eating up a lot of pitches this at bat. Ah, it's a walk.
And
Oh, he swung. Let's go.
As this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing
Needed
to let
that.
the guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Ah, missing.
And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off again.
Just really likes me throwing that sinker.
Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera.
I know he missed with
a good waste pitch.
right there, but this guy's arsenal.
Change up in the dirt.
He's trying to do. He's got a lot
Yep.
of different directions.
Why did I do that? Why? Luckily, it's going to work out.
Out and the side is retired. So no
Press the
runs,
wrong button.
no base hits,
Oops.
no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Rockies lead this one 4-0.
Man, Herman's pitching one hell of a game. I'm nervous about when I get into my bullpen, though.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I just need to eat some pitches on this at bat.
It's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Perfect. Ah.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Yo, what's going on, my man?
Rockies lineup turns over and to the plate.
Man, I thought that was gonna be. I thought that was gonna go in the dirt.
To the plate thus far. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Just a little behind.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Circle change. I know you're going to throw it.
Misses for the second ball.
It's been really quiet since the first inning. Like, you know, we had those 3 hits.
Three and 1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Let's go, man. I hope you're enjoying it. Hope it makes you want to try the sliders out. You won't be too intimidated by it. I'm not very good, so, you know.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I was never going to swing on that pitch. I was taking all the way.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he
Cut
notches
fastball.
number 9 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
As y'all can tell, I strike out a lot. I swing at a lot of junk.
Next to dig in, Corey Lee. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the corner and slicing.
Thought that I just pissed on that ball.
4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Yeah, he's going to be gone next inning. 77 pitches already.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I can't imagine they bring him back out in the next inning. Ah! If I can work just a couple more pitches out of him.
Out in front there as this one's
Let's go. Way to hang, way to hang. No. I swing at a lot of junk, man. 9 strikeouts. You heard the man. It's, you throw that cut fastball on me?
3-2 now. Garrett Hampson would be next if they.
Yeah, I need to get into their bullpen. because I know when I get into mine, I mean, I'm pitching my ace, so I mean, he's done really well. Gone, please. Nope. It's all right. We made him work there at the end. We'll see. We should get new meat. 6th inning.
Down for Colorado. They lead it 4-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one runners in scoring position in a game, you can understand why he feels that way.
No, so I started over because of the new roster update and the changes that they made. The Yankees literally didn't. There was nothing I could do to get Jason Dominguez this time around. I was pretty upset about it. So my team's a little bit different than than it was the first time around. I don't have Jason Dominguez, but I kind of switched up what I did a little bit as far as trades. I mostly focused on my rotation and my bullpen. Made my bullpen a little bit better. I mean, I think I could pitch him for an. No, we're gonna go. So yeah, there was just nothing I could offer him.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Carson Kelly is in for his second plate appearance.
But I still traded for my catcher Corey Lee, and I still traded for Strom, as you see right there.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
But I definitely focused more on my bullpen.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
In improving my my starting pitching rotation a little bit. It's still not very good. I mean, oh my God, that's off the wall. Nope, gone. Shoot. My starting pitching rotation is still Marquez and Gray are both a 78, and then I have a 71 and a 74 and a 73, I think. So still nothing great, but it's better because it would have just been those two and then a couple 60s. So are you looking for like a rebuild or? So whenever I don't want to do rebuilds, man, I'm all about the unis. I do like dope unis. Last year I did the Marlins because their uniforms are, I love their unis. D-backs have some cool uniforms as well. This is just all about what you're looking for. I like the Rockies. They're a good rebuild team. I like the purple and black, so it kind of all works out. Last year they were just, in the game, they're too good. When you have David Dahl, Arenado, Trevor Story, Charlie Blackmon. Dude, Rockies pitching has been brutal. 2007, when they went to the World Series, it was pretty decent, though.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Tapia.
I had a chance to go. I was still living in Colorado at the time when they went to the World Series, and I had a chance to go watch them play in the World Series, or I went and watched. I'm a diehard. Think about this. The way you're a Knicks fan is how I feel about the Packers, right? So I went and I chose to watch the Packers play the Broncos on Monday Night Football and Favre's last year in Green Bay instead of going to the World Series. But yeah, man, that was I go to Rockies games every time I go back to Colorado. Yo, thank you for checking out the stream. I appreciate it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over.
I do hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay and like you would want to try these sliders and check them out. Yeah, man, it's Packers out. What you can't see is like behind my monitor here, I got a Kobe plaque, and I got some Michael Jordan stuff over here and up over here. You just can't see it on the camera. But I definitely got some Kobe stuff and some Michael Jordan stuff. But yeah, it's mostly Packers stuff.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Shoot.
Nick.
I don't know, man. World Series tickets are so expensive.
So 2 out, nobody
I might
on.
just call it good and sit at home.
Nick Ahmed will
It would be
the
kind of
next
cool, though. You're right.
First pitch on its way.
I mean, the Rockies eventually got swept, and Green Bay won in the first play of overtime, and one of the top Monday night plays of all time. So, I mean, ultimately, I feel like looking back, I feel like I made the right decision. But it would be really cool to go watch a World Series game as well.
2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
This one's down to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
Where can you get my NBA settings for NBA 2K?
One for the Diamondbacks, and it comes
I'm assuming it cut off, but I'm assuming it's a Series X if you're on Xbox.
It's the Rockies 4 and the D-backs 1. Chris Davinsky takes over to start the 6th.
So what you'll have to do, my man, is you'll have to watch my NBA YouTube video. Because I didn't write it out on Operation Sports, it's way too long. It takes way too long. So I did make a video that shows everything, and you'll have to just watch that video and implement them that way. And man, if we trade A-Rod, I might die.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready.
I would literally I mean, I grew up on Favre, so when we got rid of Favre, I was so mad. Like, it broke my heart, man. Like, that was a tough one to... Thanks, Malik, man. I appreciate it. That was a tough pill to swallow. A-Rod's different because the Favre situation I get, because he'd been thinking about retiring the last, 2 or 3 years before that. He wasn't committing to the team. You just never knew if he was going to retire, if he was going to get the itch to play. A-Rod's been committed. He's like, yo, I want to be here. I want to keep playing. It's a different story.
And he takes strike 3
Shoot.
called on the fastball, 1 gone. Trevor Story will stand in, and as he does, will flash you back to the first inning of the ball game.
Should have went back to the home run.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
But I get why he's pissed off. Well, Favre isn't it, man. I just, I grew up a Packers fan, you know what I mean? And so obviously, when you're a Packers fan, you grew up and you just love Brett, though. And the reason you liked him is because of how much he liked to play the game. You leave all the off-field stuff off the field, but if you're talking about just how he was on the field, man, you can't find somebody who loved to play the game more than that man. Oh, wow, what a horrible swing. And that was so entertaining to watch him play. It's just his love of the game. He just left it out there.
I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Ah. And obviously he was a gunslinger, and I mean, gunslinger is exciting to watch him play. You never knew what was going to happen. Gone. Right? Let's go, Trevor.
And it's gone.
2.
Still another.
Romo too, man. I just didn't like Romo because he played for the Cowboys. But yeah, he was he grew up watching Brett Favre, so yeah, he played just like him. Dude, and I like Pat Mahomes for the same reason. Mahomes is a gunslinger. Minus all the interceptions.
In at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
You don't get a lot of gunslingers in the NFL these days anymore just because the league has just made passing so much more easy, and you don't see a lot of guys forcing throws because there's so many open guys. Yo, what's up, Hollywood? Glad you're still here, my man. Malik, as you can see, I've struck out 10 times. I've had 1 good inning, and then, a couple hits sprinkled here and there. Oh, you're a big Cowboys fan? Nice. I have a lot of friends who are Cowboys friends. A lot of friends in Colorado and in North Dakota. Y'all had a really good... Brian caught that. They always tell me that, and I always tell them, look, man, there's 3.5 minutes left on the clock. Was A-Rod not really going to go down the field and get us in field goal range, considering what he did with 45 seconds left a couple years ago at your guys' place. Just saying, just saying. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I thought it was a catch too. The way they interpreted the rule, but it looked like a catch if you ask me.
I'm sitting fast.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
You're a Falcons fan? Y'all had a nice draft.
In now for Colorado, David Bodie, third trip to
Cowboys had a really nice draft, like a really strong draft.
Now here's the first offer.
They went all defense, and that was their biggest need. You got plenty of playmakers on offense. Need to kind of rebuild that old line a little bit, but I mean, you got a great running back, you got a really good wide receiver. Dak's the top 10 quarterback when healthy. And in that division, let's just be honest, that division is just wide open for the taking right now. There's no favorite in that division. The Cowboys have to be the favorite. Yeah, the Bears, that's a good pick for sure, because especially if they sit on Mill Ticket, I don't think they should play him this year. Unless it's garbage time or something like that. I don't think they should start him. Maybe week 16, week 17 if the season's lost at that point. Let the kids sit. Let these kids sit, man. You see these guys play so much better when they get to sit, like Mahomes, man.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gap.
What's the Bears wide receivers situation looking like? Do they still have Anthony Miller? And do they have Allen Robinson still? I can't remember. If so, then yeah, they're sitting good. They just, I mean, obviously Andy Dalton
no balls and a strike to count.
Can manage game. Andy Dalton shouldn't have to do much. They have a very good defense, you know. If he can get 20 points a game for the Bears, they have a really good shot of going 8-8, 9-7, 10-6.
Bodie stands at second with 2 gone.
11 strikeouts, man. I don't know. Look at you jinxed me.
It's 1-2. Slider.
That was it.
A great pitch to put in.
Oh, they tagged Robinson. Okay, and Miller hasn't been cut yet. I like that. I like that Anthony Miller.
One more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rockies 5 and the D-backs 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. And through 5 turns,
I'm gonna
a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly.
I'll try to do one batter and then I'll make the switch.
It's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game with so many.
Yeah, I need to do one more batter because I forgot to warm up my guy in the bullpen.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal
No,
with
you're good. You're good, my man.
5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Yeah, didn't he get ejected against the Packers?
To the plate now, David Peralta.
Or maybe I'm thinking. Maybe I'm thinking of. Oh no, that was like Danny Trevathan a couple years ago for his hit on Devontae Adams.
The 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-1 home.
All right, I got a.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Exactly what it is, Matt Vasgersian. Okay, and then the regular season? Dang.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game.
That's a bad
Lays
pitch.
off 2-2 now.
I gotta get him out of here. What is he at? 87 pitches?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another.
We just get
shot
one out.
Here.
Our secondary is the reason we lost to the Bucks in the NFC Championship game. But I mean, Jair Alexander is. I love his swag, man. He reminds me of. What's his? The corner for the Jags got traded to the Rams. I'm just drawing a blank right now, but Jair reminds me of him. And I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on him right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up, and there's one down now.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman.
Next to hit is Christian Walker. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just one out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one.
Brady threw 3. Jalen Ramsey, thank you. Brady threw 3 second-half interceptions and gave us so many opportunities. And our offensive line couldn't block Shaq Barrett. And I mean, we couldn't make it. We couldn't take advantage of it. And Kevin King got torched for 3 touchdowns. I mean,
I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above,
we honestly should have won that game. But I mean, if we would have had David Bakhtiari, I think that would have changed our protection. We could have moved guys around better and protected against Shaq Barrett a little bit better.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
But Kevin King giving up 3 touchdowns, and we had all those interceptions in the second half that just led to nothing.
And here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
There we go.
Standing in now, Cole Calhoun, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
All right, 2 outs, man at third.
In this matchup, he's gone 3 for 8. Comes set with the 0-1.
Shoot.
Edge of the zone that
Oh my God, this
just
loves me. That's like his 3rd call in my favor.
He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Yeah, man, Jair Alexander.
On 0-2.
Yeah, Darnell Savage, yep. Adrian Amos from the Bears. I wish Josh Jackson would have kind of developed more how we expected.
And it's another kick. So
he's been a disappointment.
Strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Caleb Smith is on
new pitcher again.
Bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Yeah, King and Josh King was good when he was healthy. He shouldn't have never played in that game. He honestly, I'll give him props. He gutted out. He was hurt. If that was a regular season game, he wouldn't have played it. But that's what ended up hurting us, is he was hurt and they took advantage of it. What's he got? Slider, fastball, arm.
First offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Sliders back to back?
And the sliders in the dirt as he
What's up with all the sliders in the dirt? Come on, guy. Every pitch has been a slider. Oh my God. Throw in the strike zone.
The high one there, a swing and a miss.
I power swung.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options.
That's hilarious, my man.
Over to second with the 9-hole hitter. Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is
that getting out? Nah.
Allow this guy to walk.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Still a 6-pitch at bat. I mean, that's about as good alternative to not getting a base hit as you can ask for. Top of the 7th. I go 7, 8, 9. Nah, I'm gonna keep.
So stepping in is Matt Strom. He's newly
One of my better relievers.
Game, so this will be
keep
his
him
first
in.
trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
I can get one more inning out of him, then I can start doing the new pitcher every other inning and just pinch hit.
And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
Especially since I'm worried about my relievers being my demise. He's throwing a slider.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Shoot!
2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there.
Tula was only good for about 4 years. Story's been good for that, and he's still in his prime.
There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Yuck.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss.
God, I strike out so much.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Okay, he's
Cabrera.
Set and the pitch.
Ooh, missed that one bad. Could have made me pay.
Swing and a liner.
That's tough, man.
That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
I loved Arenado, and the fact we traded him away for a bag of balls is just unbelievable to me.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
That is just.
At the plate now, Carson Kelly. Weak grounder down the first baseline. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball.
Arenado is a better player. I mean,
that's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because.
But Todd Helton goes down in Rockies history more. I mean, we'll see how they treat Arenado in years to come as far as his legacy with the Rockies. But I don't know. That's tough, man. We paid so much money just to get rid of him. We didn't even get good prospects back. It's probably the worst baseball trade of all time. Let's just give away the best third baseman in baseball for a couple cans of Coke.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Yeah, absolutely. And he never complained. Like, he never said he wanted out of Colorado. Like, we got to the playoffs a couple times with him, and he was fine, man. He wasn't making any noise about anything. He was just playing.
Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle.
They just decided that they needed to pay $20 million for him to go play for St. Louis instead. Set our franchise back 7 years.
Nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice two-strike adjustment.
And when you're playing in a division against the Dodgers, who spend as much as the Yankees, you can't afford it because you have to wait for your prospects to develop, whereas the Dodgers can just buy their talent.
De La Cruz is off of first with 2 away. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more.
Curve in the dirt, didn't chase.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a liner.
Oh no!
And that'll get down.
That'll score a run.
Bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. And with men on base and 2
away,
it feels like this at-bat
this is 2 outs already.
Deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
I'd be very careful with what I'm
trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Gonna throw here. Last thing I want to do is let this be like a 2-run game.
He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Swings through
good pitch.
Strike number 2.
With runners
all right,
on base,
2-2.
2 strikes.
Deuces across. Let's go.
For both sides.
Curveball in the dirt.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count now. 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
That's off.
Colin, I don't want to walk the bases loaded.
Fortunate to stay alive that time. And it's fouled away.
Just burning through his energy right now.
3-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle.
No!
On the first,
oh my God. I went to throw it to second.
Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down here
like an idiot.
Yohan Lopez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
All set for the start of the inning, and that brings Corey Lee to the plate.
The right fielder, Corey Lee.
Okay.
First delivery to him, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Slider, a little fastball here maybe.
And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado
that
right
fastball
fielder.
Looked faster than 94 miles an hour. I'm just gonna.
Out of a rookie, that's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Down low, and the plot
all right,
thickens here.
not even swinging.
3-0.
Yep, we'll take it. I'll try to get a walk here. I might take here as well. They can pitch to me. And couldn't resist.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Oh my God! I saw the blue and I was going to swing. Wasn't even close.
And there's one gone.
God dang it.
Striding in is Garrett Hampson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
That was bad. That was a horrible swing.
To go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Look at their runners left on base. They have 7 runners left on base. I only have 2.
Sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 2-0 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well
late.
wide of first. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Early.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have
Just
to
a
catch
little
it
bit
out
though.
front
Wow.
before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Trevor Story coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. First offering on its way. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Damn, 5 for 7 history versus this guy.
The 1-0. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And a slider just about gets away.
Take the hit.
It
Come on now.
A bit too close for comfort.
Get on base. Let it hit you.
The 2-1.
I like how I don't swing at that, but I'll swing at one 5 feet to the right of that.
And a great inning.
God dang it.
Another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They lead this one though 5-1.
Yeah, we're changing pitchers.
It's on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 85.
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He's set. Here it comes. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
What we got here? Fastball, 2-seam, slider. Okay.
Lazy fly ball out to center
Get there,
field.
Garrett Hampson.
Hampson
Thank you.
comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Peralta.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta, grounded out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hampson is there now.
All right, so far so good. 4 pitches, 2 outs. He's a 60-something overall, so we'll take that.
Christian Walker, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
The 0-1 pitch.
Missed it.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. He dives, but he can't make
Almost.
the catch. It's a foul ball. Skied into
there we go.
Right.
I love it. 7-pitch inning.
Innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ryan Buchter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading
All
to
right,
the
we're going to put in... Actually... Gotta get our closer ready.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two balls with a strike.
Only an 86-mile-an-hour fast. Wow.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this
Didn't
is
even
the
earn a
reason they
walk
wanted
here.
bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't
I'm gonna take a
exactly
pitch.
help the situation very much.
The 3-1. Got him. And that's
Shoot.
the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
You guessed it right and everything.
Next up, David Bodie. He's got
Just
a hit
late.
in 3
Wow.
at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This dude is just dicing me up right now.
Got him.
Wow.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Colton Welker is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now.
Dang.
And now pitch on the way.
Why?
Swing and a miss on what should
He
have
went
been
cut
ball 3.
fastball all
Instead,
3
the count
times.
goes to 2-1.
Just waiting for the four-seamer.
Swing and a shot back
There you
up
go.
the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Number 3 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Man, he needs a hit. 0 for 6 in the series?
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
It's amazing
right.
how quick it
Taking a
can get
pitch.
away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little
Probably
single
taking 2
happens, and
pitches.
now you're down
See if I can just earn a
3-0
walk.
with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And that's finally over.
I'm
for a
taking another
strike.
one.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit on the ground to short. Ahmed has it.
Dang it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Yeah, we're changing
Takes the
pitchers.
mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
I really probably shouldn't have brought him in here considering it's a 4-run lead.
Calhoun. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact.
I should have brought somebody else in. Shoot.
Now a swinging bunt. And he fouls this one off.
Come on now.
Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Back to first. A ninth
Let's
inning
go.
And they're an out away from closing this one.
Needed that.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn two. Pretty smooth.
Into the box, Carson Kelly. As he takes
Thanks, Hollywood.
Strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
It's been a while since I won a game, I'll be honest with you.
For more here.
Pretty happy that it happened on stream. Ooh, missed that
Now
pitch.
A swing and a fly ball.
Can we get there? Can we get there?
But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Arizona down to its last strike, and it's fouled away.
All right, let's get him chasing.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he misses there. 1-2.
Good waste pitch.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. 2 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Story brings it.
Go.
To first here will be in time for the final out, and the
That first inning, man. That first inning was huge.
Consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Tonight's game comes
And
to
considering
an end, 5-1,
I wasn't playing
final
so many,
score.
like Charlie
The Rockies
Blackmon,
jumped out to an early lead in the first.
several players that I would normally start weren't in the game.
To win his second. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Let's go. Nine to hit, 8 on the hits. They definitely left more runners in scoring position, though.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
73% strike percentage.
Time of the ball game,
Throwing my
2
ace.
hours and 50 minutes.
They were at 63%.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
All right, guys. Thanks for checking out the stream. I hope you enjoyed the game. And make sure you check in next time. Have a great night.